Welcome to Random Fandom, a podcast for the jacks of all trades. Each episode we talk to a different master of their craft.
That's what I'm talking about.
Wait! Okay, now, from the beginning.
Hit it, boys.
Welcome to Random Fandom. I'm James Wright, and
I'm Derek Thompson, and we're here to do a podcast specifically for you people who like to collect skills, like us. We find that all our skills combine to improve the whole of our experience. So we might learn how to do fabric patterning, which helps us with welding. We build, we sculpt, we paint, we animate, build things in the computer, and all of those experiences, all of those skills help the whole. Adam Savage put it best when he completed the phrase, jack of all trades, master of none. The final part is better than one, which is the whole combined skill set improves the experience and our builds and how we experience things as we go through life. So let's dedicate this first one. Some of you have seen in the news or seen online the passing of Grant Imahara.
yes,
A
maker of makers.
Extraordinaire. Yeah.
It was absolutely shocking. He's a little bit older than me. He's your age, I guess.
He's just older than me. Yeah, I'll be 49 this year, and he is 49 this year as well. So
yeah, brain aneurysm. I mean, never take the time that you have left for granted. He might like that. Never take it for granted.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. From all my friends that know him, I've met him 3 or 4 occasions. I got to hang out with him and Carrie and Tori at the Emmys. They were at the next table over. So I left the Phineas and Ferb table and went and hung out with the Mythbusters. And that was a blast. But then he was also in the outer edges of our friends circle. So
Right.
he would show up when we would go to the Renaissance Fair, and he was at a couple of the parties that we went to, and just
You said you didn't want to pick his brain during
yeah. Well, I did, I really did, but I
the
wanted
parties.
to
You wanted
play it cool. Yeah, it's Grant, no big deal, but you know,
to, right.
like one of our other interviews, I had so many questions. I was like, "Ooh,
Yeah. He's just a wealth of knowledge.
yeah," and he's such a nice guy.
I never got to meet him.
He built just personal experiences. He built a robot for our friend's wedding.
You're kidding.
Yeah, it was the most beautiful sort of. I'm not degrading it by saying it was like a TikTok type, from Return to Oz. It had that feel, but steampunky because this couple have sort of a steampunk wasteland theme to their wedding, and I'll find pictures and we can put them in the notes. But just and what a really just a cool guy. And if you don't know, he was neck deep in working on R2-D2 for the prequels. Obviously, he was a Mythbuster. He worked on the White Rabbit project with Tori and Carrie. He was on. I knew him from when he was a robot builder for. Was it Robot Wars? I forget which one.
Oh, what was the name of that show? Yeah, that was a cool show.
Yeah, but he was one of the builders and operators of those fighting robots.
Well, he got on there. That was after ILM, right?
Was it? I don't know the chronology of it, but I knew of him from that.
It must have been after. I don't. Maybe not, but I don't know the chronology of it either.
So,
He was extraordinarily inspiring.
Yeah,
and he knew his craft so well that he could throw stuff together. It would take me, weeks to figure out how something would work, and he'd already have it posted up online, and I'm like, dang it, man,
Oh,
you did that in like 2 days.
well, close to our heart, right? Is
Yeah.
his Baby Yoda that he did.
Oh yeah, he did Baby Yoda. Yeah, and that
Did
was
a
really good.
fully animatronic Baby Yoda, that was responding. I believe it responded to sound and motion.
Yeah, he was using, and I had mailed him about because he used Sean Fields, another. Actually, we might try to get Sean on here. This being said, we actually wanted to try at one point. I don't know if we'd recorded it or not, but we had talked about trying to get Grant on here.
Yeah.
And
He really is our kind of people that, he's a builder, but also an artist, and his knowledge base crossed many different disciplines.
really did. But like you say, and like Adam, and I'm sure he either gets this from Adam, or maybe he helped Adam get that. It just, in all those, each one of those disciplines helps inform the whole of your work. And so yeah, like he had made that Baby Yoda, and Sean Fields, one of the other really, really excellent designers, he had done a Baby Yoda, a version of Baby Yoda, and Grant had used Sean's, and I mailed Grant, and I was real mad that he'd used his instead of mine. I was like, man, I didn't want to tell Sean, but I was like, that's better.
Yeah.
That's
the battle of the Baby Yodas.
The battle of the Baby Yodas. I'll have to make an animatronic one. Instead of Robot Wars, we'll have Baby Yoda.
Yeah, they just waddle in. They put their fingers out and just shoot the force at each other.
Have you seen that meme going around? It's like, no more noogies. And he's like, what'd you do? He's like, it's one less stormtrooper. Wow, man. Baby Yoda can get dark. All right. The thing is, there is so much creativity in the community that every light that is lost, it really is a detriment to all of us. Like, it hits all of us. The amount of inspiration that Grant gave to the community. I mean, I haven't seen an outpouring of Grant touched so many lives that everybody was posting about it.
Yeah.
I mean, people who aren't makers but will love to watch his work.
Well, one of my friends said, he says, I didn't know his name, but I knew his work.
Yeah.
And ILM posted how much they missed him. Mythbusters posted how much they missed him. The R2 builders, the effects people, the prop builders, the outpouring was from all over.
Yeah, Adam just did a podcast.
I couldn't listen to it yet. I
haven't listened to it yet either.
I saw it and I was like, it's a little soon for me. I still have to sort of process the whole thing. And
well, like I say, I haven't met him, so I hadn't met him in person.
That being said, that's how we knew him, was from that circle of friends. Crystal's best friend is in those circles of builders and costume makers and period costumes and things like that. So that's how we knew him through that group.
Right.
It's just
telling you what, it's funny. What is it? 7 degrees, 6 degrees, 7 degrees of Kevin Bacon or whatever,
Yeah.
And people are closer than you think, but he really touched a lot of people's lives. And as a maker, we all touch each other's, influence and inspire and inform each other's work. So don't ever doubt your influence to other people. So keep working, keep inspiring others, everybody out there. We all inspire each other. So.
And he'll continue to inspire, and the work that he's done is out there for anyone to see. My kids were devastated because they know of him because we've been watching Mythbusters. We went back and have been watching the old episodes from season 1 and watching them, grow from the myth turns, where they were just the interns at first, into being their own segments and taking on some big stuff.
Yeah. The interns. Oh, that's good stuff. Yeah. Well, we want to dedicate this to Grant and everybody else out there. There's a lot of creativity. Keep it flowing, folks. Keep it coming.
And remember that this is sort of a wake-up call to cherish each day and don't hesitate. I need to take that advice and just attack the projects that are in front of me and not put them off till tomorrow, because who knows? You can't know.
Yeah, same here. Same here. As a matter of fact, sometimes I feel like I waste so much time, and it is a wake-up call. You look at it and kind of go, how much time do I have left? We don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Yep.
All right, brother man.
Have a great night.
You
Talk
too.
to you
Well,
soon.
it's nighttime there. It's not nighttime here.
It's afternoon tomorrow for you.
It is. I'm in the future.
Yeah. So
I'm in the future.
you're still around. That gives me hope.
Yeah, and it's sunny, so here it is. But it will rain in a few minutes. So just letting you know what the weather will be like tomorrow in Tokyo.
It is so hot here.
Is it?
Piping hot? Yeah. To the fact that if any of you out there know what Monster Clay is, I went to a special place in LA called Reynolds Advanced Materials. No ad. I just love them. And I bought the hardest kind of Monster Clay they have because it's 90 degrees here and I don't want my sculpture to melt. So
Yeah, it's workable at 60 degrees, I think.
Yeah. I keep checking on my sculpture upstairs in the studio, and I've put the fan on it because I don't want to go up there and find it's drooped off of its armature. After
That
all
would be
that work.
bad.
So far it's good. It's just
That's good. Keep it air conditioned.
yeah. Keep the kids cool. Keep the sculptures cool.
Stay cool.
That's right.
All right.
Have a good one. We'll talk to you soon.
You too.
All right.
All right. Thanks.
Bye.